Sharing, we're doing a ratio question where we're given one part of the ratio, one of the quantities. So we've got sweets have been shared by 3 people, A, B and C, in the ratio of 5 to 2 to 3. How much do they all have together if person B ended up with 30 sweets? We've got a worded question there, so the first step will be just to present the information so that we can start working with it. So A to B to C, cross off the key points or underline or highlight as you go through the question. And the ratio is 5 to 2 to 3, and we also know that person B has ended up with 30 sweets. We don't know what person A has, we don't know what person C has, so we're going to put empty boxes there because we have to work those out. Again, we're just trying to look for an equivalent ratio. To do that, we have to work out the scale factor that takes you from 2 to 30, because that is the information that we have on both ratios. So the scale factor is going to be found by division, and we're going to do 30 divided by 2. So the scale factor is going to be 15. And then we need to scale both sides, all parts of the ratio, up by 15, and that's going to allow us to find how many sweets person A has and how many sweets person B has. And we're going to do that by multiplying our initial ratio by 15. So 5 times 15 and 3 times 15. 2 times 15 has already given us 30, so we don't need to do that. So person A gets 5 times 15 sweets, which is 75 sweets, and person C gets 3 times 15 sweets, which is 45 sweets. So altogether, they will get, I think it's 150 sweets. Step number 4 is just to add those, their total sweets, to add up their sweets. Step number 1, present the information. Step number 2, work out the scale factor. Step number 3, find A and C by multiplying with the scale factor, and the last part is to add up the sweets they all have. So 75 plus 30 plus 45, that's going to be equal to, well, let's do the first part. 75 plus 30, 75 plus 30 is going to be 105, and then we're going to add 45 to that, and 105 plus 45 is going to be 150 sweets. Okay. Zoom out a little bit so you can have the entire question on the one page. So again, step number 1, present the information. Step number 2, find the scale factor. Step number 3, find A and C by multiplying with the scale factor. Lastly, add up the sweets they will have to get the total sweets.